Andy Zucker from genConnect here with Shareeka Epps, plays Henrietta in the movie Milkshake. Welcome, Shareeka.
Thank you.
And look how adorable you look. You're rocking it at Sundance.
Stop it, stop it. Don't make me blush.
Well, speaking of blush, there are some scenes in the film that are blush-worthy. Your character has a romantic relationship with another character in the film who is white but really wants to fit in with the black community.
I think Jolie is the character's name, played by Tyler Ross. He wants to be black in a sense where it's never really going to happen, and I think that's why he connects with me so much. My character is she's adopted by a white family, so it's like...
The father is white.
Yeah, in a sense, it's like she's nothing like, what he thought she was, gangster as he put it. She's just like him.
Yeah, and your character winds up being pregnant and having to go through an abortion, and then you hear you're also with a white gentleman. Has there been some backlash to the movie or some criticism that the movie has taken for all the stereotypes that the movie puts on its head?
I mean, I wouldn't say backlash necessarily. I'm sure, this was the first screening, so I'm sure, some people will raise an eyebrow. But I do feel like it touches on a lot of very intimate subjects that we don't like to talk about in society. But the great thing about the director, David Anderman, he makes it funny so we can laugh about it instead of sitting there like, oh, this is too much,
Because it's funny, it actually is people are able to watch it in full and then have a conversation about it. Is that what you're finding?
I think so. I think more so people are, it's not going to be the type of film that people are like, oh my gosh, let's talk about this scene and going really in depth. It's really for your entertainment, and and at the same time, it's touching on very serious subjects while being funny,
There's a lot of 90s throwback references in the movie. What did you do to prepare? Did you totally blast the Tupac and the Biggie and put on Jankos?
Prepare. I grew up with Tupac. I grew up with Biggie. I have a Super Nintendo. It's perfect. Everyone that grew up in the 90s that knew some kid that was white that wanted to be black and was pumping hip hop is going to relate to this story, or at least if they're probably that kid. I've met people like that here in Park City. It's amazing.
And what's a takeaway that you would like people to get from the movie?
Honestly, the film is meant for you to laugh. It really is. I think people are going to take something different from it, but just don't take it so seriously, It's for your entertainment.
Shareeka, thank you so much for joining me today. Congratulations on Milkshake. To learn more about the film, you can check out genConnect.